If you need to reduce the damage of your enemies, Anathema's Chains seems to be the best buy you can do. For example, there's a fat enemy Yasuo in the enemy team, and you need to live, so that item's perfect for you. Enjoy the video.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
What's up, Snowballers, and welcome to patch 11.13. We are currently up against a Kragas in the enemy jungle, and we intend to roll onto our top lane there because Maokai is pretty immobile. But also, we got a Tahm Kench in mid. Tahm Kench got reworked. Let me know what you think about it. And Tahm Kench got reworked. His ult and W got swapped, so Devour and Abyssal Voyage, I think was the other thing called. The global ult is not global anymore, of course, and now you can reverse across the map. And I think that call from Tahm Kench is actually quite good. So we are trying to see what we can't do it because he has his tornado up and has tons of healing that my Tahm Kench doesn't have. Okay, so this kind of botched our clear here a little. I need to skip warps now. Nothing too bad though. Like, I would have loved to just kill the Yasuo outright, but I guess my papping should have been Red Raptors and then through the river to there. Anyway, Maokai seems to be pushed in here, so I guess I'm just reganking this Yasuo. And also, because I said something about Anathema's Chains in the intro, let me know what you think about the item, because I think it is pretty solid. And by solid, well, that was interesting. Can I fight this? Yes, I should be able to. Not on my watch. Okay, so as I've already said, sloppy start here. Kragas still on level 3. No, he can't have taken Scuttler because else he would have been already been there. He would already have been there. Okay, so Anathema's Chains. It is going to be our second item here because I want to try that out, or rather because I want to show how completely stupid it is. The guy that is hit by Anathema's Chains doesn't deal damage anymore, like at all. Normally, let's say Yoni for example, he has mixed damage, right? And you would need to buy magic resistance and, of course, armor. Instead, against Yoni, you can now buy Anathema's Chains and just shut him down completely, which is pretty stupid to me. Or there's a fat enemy in the enemy team. Apart from that, your team seems to be doing fine, and you just bought Anathema's Chains, so again, it doesn't do anything anymore because this guy is just has his damage reduced by 30%, which is crazy much. Like, it would be okay if it was like 20, which is also the reduction that Smite uses, Red Smite uses, but 30% is way too much, and I think that's the reason why it will be bought. It will be bought a lot pretty soon. Also, it reduces tenacity, but no one cares about that because that's its worst effect. It even gives quite some health. And ability haste. Okay, so we hit level 5 here. Maokai is not recalling, which means we are going to gank him here.
Someone out there needs our help.
And here's the thing about Maokai ganks. First of all, I'm bad. The second part about it is, I miss my snowball, but if he does it correctly, he can just use his W in order to nullify mine. And that works because he's pretty much standing inside of me, and then my snowball doesn't hit. At least that's what I think it should be doing. But maybe I'm wrong, and he actually gets hit by it. We will see pretty soon. Because this was not my last top lane gank here. Also, my team is an 11 CS lead, which is pretty good. But anyway, we need to recall here, as we are wasting too much time. Ward there, because when I'm switching to red lands, I'm getting cooldown refunded anyway. As we can see here, it's already completely done. And sadly I can't go for a dark skin here, because I do not have the spare gold. Okay, so Tahm Kench seems to be, yeah, not exactly seems to be, is in a rough spot. Also, this wave that crashes is, that's terrible. For him, it's terrible. Because he can't get all this gold and even more the experience that would be... Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, at this point already. I need to have a stupid timeout for no reason. Bigger question is, am I dead? Okay, and now we come to the next cool bug. When that happens, during timeouts, your camera glitches out completely. And until you use Snowball, it stays that way. That's... no, that won't work. Bro. I got the Scuttler, so it's fine. But yeah, this little disconnect there. Come on, man. That the bar killed him and didn't allow, like, it was overall just bad. Yeah, you used your ult, good job. Not a fan of this, like, not the way he used it was so incredibly bad just now. We already had that kill secured and he wants to ult himself. Okay, fine. So we gotta push this lane. Don't think I can get a plating here unless Gragas is bottom lane. Okay, he is. Juicy right here. But also Yasuo is back. Okay. And of course he tries to chase because it's Yasuo. And they have no switch. Even when they're 0-7. Because they need to hit their 0-10 power spike. Okay, so where is Tamkench? Back to his lane. Good. I'm a little bit sad because this time Kench is just getting bullied all over because he wanted to play the new stuff and certainly hasn't ever played Tam Kench. This Gragas is having a field day. I take it. Thank you, mate. I would do this again. Come on. We don't see any of the enemies. And we already got the objective. It would be a pointless fight. One that we most likely are losing as well. So stealing this Drake, yeah, I take it. Especially like that. And now we can at level 8. Then most likely take a reset, but let's take the Scuttler because it's about to spawn in 7 seconds. Which means I can roll my Snowball onto it. Stupid checker boxes. Why a pain to deal with?
Are we there, Yeti? Get it? You're laughing on the inside.
I would be mad, but I got this Drake for in the same vein. Oh come on! That's 2 times already. In the same game.
There was a Yeti and a boar. But this time I get to
It looks so goofy. Like, oh boy. Wait. This is hard. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, there you have it, Gragas. That's your camp. Yeah, this guy has never played Tam Kench before, I think. Good example of... Oh, it's the new stuff. Okay. Didn't think that would hit me. I take it. 600 gold for me. Completes my Sound Aegis. Good job, mate. And let's start building the fun item here. Because Yasuo is just high damage output overall. I think it should be good on him, right? Like, maybe later I need to transition onto Ezreal, but right now, placing that on Yasuo should be a pretty good call. Oh, disconnect number 3. Nice. They seem to be in a weird dire need of this win.
Steps are the rhythm. And my flute's the melody.
With the way my internet betrays me. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's move. And he's dead.
Playing dead is still playing,
Okay.
right?
Seems I'm not allowed to get that melee minion.
Oh.
However, am I allowed to take the scuttler? I really need to debot there.
If you could do
Apparently I'm
anything
not.
more, what would you do? Scratch behind your ears? What kind of adventure?
Almost, Pike. Almost. Nice try though. Okay. Nice Q hit. Now that is one thing.
Gotta find out what
Finally, you
happens
can
next.
actually cue them
Or we
before
can't finish our song.
they use
Can't
that
be heroes
thing.
without a song.
Alright, we got the shutdown on Kragas finally. And now we should be looking towards helping out our team, who is sadly dead. Where is he? No, he's not. Nice. Yeah, Timo, you need to go back. You need to go back. Timo.
Do your battle cry.
Okay, we told you.
No, not that one.
Oh look, it's Shaco. Maybe I could have taken more plating there. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, let's move towards Drake here. We are finally on par with Gragas again.
Creature great, a mountain god, a terrible monster, its own past scar. In ruin it rages and magic swirls, but its power once saved the world. Whoa, that guy sounds cool!
Alright. Oh, he's doing that thing. That doesn't work. Why do you always devour him? It's so bad. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to call out that he might have killed himself with that stupid devour.
Before we can save the world, first we gotta see it.
Oh, stop hearing me already. But yeah, this guy needs... Like, it's like Mordekaiser ult. When you got an ally that is trying to help you out, don't ult. It's a 2v1 situation, you just made it into a 1v1 basically. Because my ult now can't damage him, and I could have suddenly killed him. Ah, boy. Yeah, this... Why am I just not checking any stats out there? Like, it's pretty obvious
You're in a mountain of
that
trouble.
he's first timing. Doesn't even matter. Like, it would have been pretty nice if I got that. But, whatever. Okay, I'm taking red buff here and then I'm recalling in order to get Anathema's chains here. As well as boots. Alright. 1 and 2. Yeah, against that team that should be pretty good. And get some additional armor. Okay. Nice. Now all we need to do is spot out the Yasuo. He's on bottom lane. Because the thing has global range, why wouldn't it? And the next time I meet him, I most likely have 30% reduced damage against him. So he basically can't kill me. Now let's go. Non-bow. It's when you don't combo with 2 spells, like we just did there. Oh, it's the guy that doesn't get damage.
Yeah, what he said.
137. Ah, it feels so good. Just seeing that number being reduced by so much. So sweet. Okay, so it seems there was only one team playing right now. 3 versus what was that? 3 actually, okay. Huh, crazy. But yeah, as we see, Yasuo did 0 damage to us. And everything else was magic up to that part. So yeah, it works. Wait, can I cast it even by dead? And I don't want to do it because I want to let that stay on Yasuo. But yeah, we should group up and take objectives and not farm sidelines with 2 people.
Did we just die well?
But apparently that is more important than winning the game.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Make way for the Yeti!
Chaco. Ow! He didn't hit it from behind, and he suddenly got that effect as if he had hit it from behind. Good job, Riot. Always try to stay inside of the Ezreal, so it's way harder for him to actually hit his stuff. But yeah, they shouldn't have gotten that Herald. Like, I obviously hit it from behind, and Riot just didn't want to give it to me. But yeah, Herald is extremely buggy, and I keep saying this, but other people don't even understand, because they don't take as many Heralds. And these other players are non-junglers.
That's how you know when you're happy.
Still only 300. Let's remove that pink ward. Crazy, huh? Well, you don't deal damage. Sorry, man. I need to survive, but another 500 reduced. And he would totally kill me if I didn't have that. Also, this proves that Yasuo players just want to hit stuff, not really think about what they are doing.
Then I'm gonna knock it out.
Going. Even got the assist.
seeds for breakfast.
Okay. And that's the problem here. He can still heal up,
All in one go.
which he did quite a lot there. So let's remove that. And because of that, oh wait, get a Bramble Vest. But we need to finish our Spirit Visage here. And we should definitely be taking objectives instead of just trying to get kills or prove that this is a good item. Because it just reduces another 600 damage.
Like skulls or rusty swords. Cool.
Nice.
I bet we could have fun over there.
This Yasuo is weak by any means, by the way, as we see. It's only one team fighting properly. Yeah, right, because I use my snowball there and get killed, my snowball it goes into the other direction. But the problem is, overall, we are not team fighting, and they are just blasting through us all the time right now. Because they know we are not team fighting, and thus they can do so much stuff that they shouldn't be able to. Yeah, good job, Karagas. Okay. Nice. Am I the only one with anti-healing? Okay, not anymore. But yeah, my time Kench is so awful. I just love that he went first time in ranked.
I didn't think you were dead. I could see you breathing.
Why? Okay. Actually it did something good there. But still, that Devour looked like, hey, my Jhin is hitting him. That's Devour. Yeah, they are right. I should be moving there. Oh look, a pink ward. Could have already started to cloud me. I would have been in time. But why?
At first I was afraid, but then I felt the snow became ice. What's
Bounce
happening,
immediately. Didn't even look like he probably placed that ward. He just wanted to move away immediately. But yeah, I should expect that doesn't work. Okay, there's still this pink ward. Oh, it's not. Okay.
We're off like a
Then I'm taking my recall here. Because then I can buy Spirit Visage. And afterwards we can get that Drake.
battle is the song I came to sing.
Blind engage. Okay. Even healing reduces already over overboard.
He knows lots of stuff.
Crazy. Jhin ult is bad against Yasuo. Nice. That's such good kill pass. And we should be moving towards Drake here.
Dragon's maw, open
So anything
wide,
else is
and
just a
final
pointless fight.
deep down inside.
When we can secure ourselves a Drake Soul.
And
But yeah, just fight is that. It's probably the best choice when you could have a safe Drake. Like, they need to move outside of there. They have two choices. They grant it to us for free, or they fight us outside of the tower. And either way is good for us. Oh man. I got that smite. But it doesn't display its visual effect.
I can't pronounce
We need
these
to try to.
You
That's my fault. I thought we were actually fighting. We went. We just took an Inferno Drake, and before that they all wanted to fight. Now we got that Inferno Drake, and suddenly with Inferno Soul they don't want to fight anymore. Okay. Whatever. It's only Bramblevest. But it's also only Yasuo that really uses it. Or rather, that is getting the biggest benefits here from healing. Wow, that is quite a lot actually. Like normally I'm at 2 or 3k in a long game. At 5k already? That's crazy. But we aren't winning as hard as we should be. Because we have such a big lead. Like, we got all Drakes. And concerning kills, okay, it could be better. But this game does not reflect how the objectives were taken. At all. And this feels bad. Like, why are you farming a jungle with 2 people again? Why do we have 2 split pushers? Why do we always need to defend our towers when we could be pushing instead with Inferno Drake and just tap with them? Okay. Wow. He was almost dead after only one of those.
Shall transcend.
Stupid checker boxes everywhere.
You know what would be fun, Willem? Everything! If you're there with me.
And we finally get the tower. At least we should be getting that tower. What's that called? There's no Baron. It's that one. My snowball, my E was still on him.
Rumble, tumble, and scrumble.
It got nerfed, it is still the best item for Ezreal though. Like 9% is still quite a lot. Okay, can we just take this tower now? Good. Next lane. And they all moved to the wrong side of the map. Like, we got a wave over here, but we don't have one in the top lane. Anyway, I need to move with these guys. I'm the one at fault. Nice. We should be getting this Yasuo as well. Okay, we don't. Because I'm getting blocked by shackle boxes or shackle stuff. Also yes, big anti-hero. But we do get this tower now. Yes. Okay. Should get myself a heal, because these guys don't want to give me small minions, I need to take the siege minion. And we retreat after this inhib, so there's no need to walk in front of it. A thing of beauty, if it is played correctly. Alright, so let's do the Anathema's chains check. I love it. Such a good item. And Bramblevest, of course, because of Yasuo being like the biggest abuser in this game right now. It is also quite nuts. Got it. Don't worry. Nope. Nope. Thanks to Lance, we could see the checkers trying something. And even if we don't have Q as a Nunu, you can still get another executions combo, which is R and which is R and Q or R and Smite. You don't have Smite, for example. But yeah, with 3 of them being dead, we should be able to seal this deal. And of course having Baron. looks pretty good. Nice, dashes right into the team mushroom. And wow, 6k damage with some pages. Oh, oops. Okay. But again, we should be just finishing. Okay, we don't finish. Yeah. We wanted too many kills instead of just finishing the game, and now they might even get the Elder Drake here. Oh boy. Worst case scenario. They should be able to finish us if they get it, but we can't do it. I would love if Timo was playing as a ward right now. So I need to recall. And let's go with Warden's Mare because they have Yasuo, and then I can transition into Renyun's Ohm, which is extremely good against him. He took it, right? Yeah. It should reveal it, but it didn't, okay. Why does Jin have a Oracle Lens when he should be having Blue Trinket? Okay, so maybe we just force Drake, because then they need to come to us. That would be pretty good. Like, seriously? Would be pretty good. And we got Elder. Yeah, as I was just said. Okay, again, we should just force them to fight us at Elder instead of taking this weird jungle path here, where we'll just die. Yeah. Didn't really matter where he jumped. If he jumps behind, he can't defend the base, and if he jumps in front of me, he dies. And that is Anathema's chains on Nunu, especially in a good game. But we can see our damage with this game was so crazy, like 28k. And we can be pretty sure that this Tahm Kench was definitely not the main of Tahm Kench before that rework, and he will never be the main even after the rework. He just wanted to play the new stuff and almost threw the game with that. Anyway, where's it? Self-mitigated damage. At least 4k of those, let's say 3.5. 3.5k of this is from reducing Yasuo's damage. However, if we check his damage, he could have placed it on Ezreal later on as the game progressed, but I think overall this item can be extremely useful when one guy in the enemy team is crazy fat and you need to deal with them. So you buy Anathema's chains and now they suddenly don't deal any damage to you anymore. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe button. See ya.